While perfection is reserved by God alone, Sandeep, in the human flesh, endeared to all of us because of his truly outstanding human qualities, such as limitless generosity, uplifting outlook on life, pleasant in his demeanor and behavior, his perpetual smile for all, unending quest of service to others, etc., etc. Service of fellow human beings was the center of Sandeep's life.
Nothing I say today is going to vanquish the pain. But know this: the sacred cloth of our nation that we wear alongside Sandeep is dyed slightly more red, white, and blue with his sacrifice.
We lost Officer Goforth 4 years ago. It was yards from my home. I, along with all of you, were left in shock and disbelief. Things like that just don't happen here. That very next morning, a group of everyday community members and myself came together as one to organize that memorial and that fundraiser. It was then, under those unfortunate circumstances, that I met our beloved officer, Sandeep Dhaliwal.
This week, Piara Dhaliwal, Deputy Dhaliwal's dad, said that with his son's death, he's lost a hero. But he will be remembered in this community. And his legacy of selfless service will live on. This community and the entire state of Texas are better for having known him. Houston is the most diverse big city in America. Deputy Dhaliwal embodied that diversity. And he was an ambassador for understanding. Understanding that we need today and every day going forward.
On behalf of the Dhaliwal family, we welcome you. The past week, we have been touched, comforted, and moved by the love and support that you all have shown.
I don't know Sikh prayers, brother. He said, that's okay. I want you to pray in your Christian tradition. I would not have it any other way. And it's fitting that we're here today, Christian, Jew, Sikh, non-believer, all of us here, Buddhist, in the most diverse city in the United States of America, celebrating the life of this man in this manner.
He did more in his short life than some people do who live 100 years. He made a real difference through his acts of kindness.
You have lost your hero, and that's unimaginable pain that none of us can understand. But your father, your husband, your son has shown us that love. He has taught us to open our doors and open our hearts. We will not let our community be fearful, because the opposite of love is not hate, it is fear. We will not live in fear of another tragedy. We will not close our doors. We will not close our hearts. But rather, we will go forward together. He has shown the love and the commitment that so many leaders in our community have for him and for everyone who makes the ultimate sacrifice and who every single day sacrifices for the rest of us.
You gave us your only son, Baba. And all he wanted to do was to make you proud. And he did so beautifully when you were watching and when you couldn't see him.
If we value the life he led, then we must continue to serve others, irrespective of differences, ethnicity, political persuasion, because for him it did not matter. Protect and defend is what he did.
That he represented the very best of us. He was the embodiment of the American dream, proof that in this country, it makes no difference where you come from, what you believe, what you look like, that if you work hard, you can achieve success.
He was our brother, and he's still our brother, and you're still our family. So thank you. I had a little moment of clarity this morning. I wrote a speech last night, and after listening to the Sikh service, I had a moment of clarity that Dhaliwal was the epitome of what you guys stand for. He was a servant leader, and he was one of my friends, and I've met so many of his family throughout the years, and I want to say that I've had kind words with many of you. I met with the family after this tragedy, and I feel comfort. I felt comfort after I left your house and speaking with you about my friend.
He saw in our profession an opportunity to serve with a deeper purpose and to make a positive difference. And he succeeded far beyond his own dreams and expectations. The thousands of you gathered here today are the living proof and recognition of that success. Deputy Sandeep Dhaliwal will be celebrated, and his legacy will be remembered forever. There is hope because we carry him with us. It's the responsibility of the community to honor those who serve and protect. I am proud of our community for rallying behind the Sheriff's Office in such a difficult time. You lifted us up in our darkest hour. I thank Deputy Dhaliwal and all first responders for their service. If you're a member of the first responder community here locally or in our state, if you could please rise, please, so we could appreciate you. If you're a member of first responder community or the military, anywhere in our country or around the world, please stand up and be recognized. Thank you.